Web 100. I'm here with my man, new dynamic duo.
How you live?
And we got to live large in this Xbox life. You know, we live in our best life.
Yes, sir.
We got all these games to play.
Yes, sir.
But we ain't here, man, about to preach the gospel of Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all people don't understand. There's some great news that came out this wonderful afternoon.
Yes,
you know,
it did.
Something for the four-legged beast can shut up, because they like to talk numbers, so we're going to talk some numbers tonight. That's what they like to do. We're going to talk numbers tonight.
Hey, yo, it's an honor, man. I'm glad you reached out to me, man, and, was hitting me up with some good information, and I'm just honored, man. Y'all know 100. He doesn't need no standing ovation or no reintroduction, but I'm just honored to be up in here and talk this Xbox talk to a veteran Xbox comrade and one who's put in work to get his platform the way it is, man. So I just want to say salute to you, man, and thanks for having me tonight, bro.
Oh man, it's on your channel having me, man. Shoot, I'm average Joe.
Nah, man. Hey, we
Regular
going in.
Joe. I ain't nobody. I ain't nobody. I'm just a person that just go in and talk shit, and I love gaming. That's what I do.
You know what? Welcome, man. Welcome. Y'all know who it is. The new legal representing Di-RREC Gaming, live from the streets. Since it's gonna be on my show, we're gonna do this live from the streets. And my guest tonight, you know what? He ain't even a guest, man. It's a brother, man. He's home, right at home. Just like if I went over there to the Di-RREC show, man, I'm right at home. He's at home, man, on Di-RREC Gaming, man. We're gonna do this dynamic duel style. I'm gonna let my homie grab the mic. He's gonna take care of business on this special show with me tonight, and I'm gonna play some unruly heroes. Never played this game, never heard about it, but it looks cool. And 100, man, here's the mic, man. Do your thing, bro.
Right,
welcome everybody.
Here we go.
Live from the streets.
So we out here. I was out in the gaming streets today, on the good old interweb. And I know a lot of people earlier was looking for Microsoft earnings, right? And so the first thing I saw was they didn't meet Wall Street earnings. So I was seeing somebody, oh shit. So I was like, all right, I got something to do. I got to go handle this client real quick. They can move in and everything. We go hook up the computers and shit. And then I get back to the desk and I see the earnings. And oh shit.
What you
That's
see,
all I can say is,
100?
oh shit. Microsoft passed 11.5 billion, not 1,000, not a million. We're talking about a billion, not 11.5 thousand. Talking about billion. It's game revenue. We're talking about game revenue. We're talking about this we put in their pocket. This is the first time. This is the first time said to pass over 12 months. The first time these numbers ever been reported that Xbox made this money.
That's definite. That's not even a guess, right? All facts.
Last quarter was the first time they had clipped 11 billion in a quarter. I don't know what a quarter is. Between 3.
Unruly heroes.
3 months.
Turn back that dark
They pulled it off.
And restore order to heaven and earth.
The prior was 10 billion. But people don't listen. Xbox ain't dead. I don't know why y'all want Xbox dead. I don't want an Xbox dead. So we go to some other shit. Let's go. I got a third one. Let's go with another one.
At least they'll give it a shot.
With Microsoft, even their service production, their cloud service is up 24. Azure is up 76%. The enterprise service is up 6. That means you making money.
That's crazy, man. That's beyond crazy.
Then,
and come on with it.
They threw out Crackdown. They even threw out Crackdown on team list. You get 1,000 for campaign, 1,000 for Wrecking Zone.
Wow.
You can't beat that.
No, you can't.
You can't beat that for the world. So all y'all, I'm gonna call y'all ponies, just like I like to use to call y'all ponies. Y'all talk numbers. Talk about that. Y'all want to use the active user. I don't want to hear about that active user shit, because y'all using that active user shit too. But think about it, they show that they grown money. They show they profiting. They don't. Microsoft don't own nobody.
That's right.
How many people Sony own? Oh.
That's right.
Shit. I'm surprised they ain't shut down Sony like they shut down the government.
I don't even know why they be so mad, man. That's my thing. I don't know why they gotta be so mad. You know, it's just like, what did y'all think, man? What did y'all really think? You know, Xbox, they told y'all in 2013 what they wanted to do. All the casuals and half-breeds, we know the game. Casuals gonna cry, half-breeds gonna act like they like Xbox and claim they got an Xbox console, but they never play it. We got it. Y'all were on those blogs, y'all were in those articles. I know, because I was getting kicked out of them. I saw what y'all were doing. Microsoft made a mistake, and I hope some type of Xbox representative or something hears this show tonight. Microsoft made the mistake to believe in y'all. They didn't know. They can't. It's not their fault. They can't decipher who's who in those blogs and things like that. You guys were half-breeding. Get it. You guys sat up in here and complained about good stuff that Microsoft had, and y'all complained about it because you were mad because your PlayStation console didn't have what Xbox was having. So you wanted to make that console look like your console, and by complaining about the stuff that Microsoft had, Microsoft believed you guys, and then they realized that they made an error in doing that, because they had to learn too. Every time they would come up with something, you guys would knock it down. And you know who you guys are. You guys that claim to be Xbox fans out there, y'all always had something to say. And it was never positive. It was always be something negative. But how you going to represent? See, here's the thing, 100. I think people don't really understand the word leader. Leaders are born, man. You can't raise a leader. They're born. You got a courageous heart from the start. Courage is something that some people don't even have to practice on, man, because they just come in like that, And when you sit up here, man, and you're so-called saying that you're a leader of a community, leaders don't bring that community down. A leader brings communities up. They're uplifting sources. You run to a leader because a leader can build you up. He doesn't build you down. And so even though things may not go your way, they get it confused by thinking that I could be critical and I don't always have to be butt kissing. Nobody said you had to, but there's a word called approach. You got to be able to have approach, and if you are claiming to be a leader about something, it's a way you present your sources. It's a way you talk about your sources. If you ain't talking about it right, then people see that. They'll eventually see that, and they'll check you. And so now that they got these people, man, and these people were bold too, man. They were like all on Twitter, talking crazy to Phil Spencer and all that. They supposed to be people in the community, in the Xbox streets. They supposed to be Xbox fans. They sitting here talking crazy to Phil Spencer, and everybody saw that, man. It's not a good look, And so when you got stuff like that, the best thing for Microsoft to have done is to do what they're doing right now, and that's just be quiet, because it was at a point to where no matter what Microsoft did, they just couldn't, they just couldn't win no matter what they did. Somebody was always there to complain, but you never got that same reaction from Sony fans. Never. No matter if Sony kept them depleted, those Sony fans, man, they cheered them on. They cheered them on, cheered them on, cheered them on. Because they knew what was at stake. They knew what was at stake, man. And now, everything's lining up. It's looking good, man. 2019 is looking real good.
See, people don't understand this. They want to call us fanboys and all that other shit. I say this analogy all the time. I'm a diehard Laker fan. I'm not going to be a Clipper fan. The Rams in the Super Bowl, fuck the Rams. I don't care. Just because I live in L.A. don't mean I like them. Never did. I see a lot of people trying to force their opinions on other gamers. And gamers only, because see, think about it is, that's when you turn into a leader. And a leader, you know what I'm saying, two leaders can talk and agree with each other and make a, you know what I'm saying, and have a difference of opinion.
Right.
A lot of you guys are followers out there. Y'all sheep, and y'all getting strayed. Y'all ain't even eating. A lot of them ain't even eating. They shippers eating. They ain't eating.
Right.
But you putting in all this work though. You shaving your fur off all the time.
Right.
But see, they don't want to understand that. Like I said, I don't really got, you know, I respect people, gangsters in the gaming streets, you know, but a lot of you guys want to sit there and you listen. I call it propaganda.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
It's a bunch of propaganda because for one, it's I didn't own everything. Like I see this little trend right now. Legal. Everybody want to go build a PC. Don't come call me for no motherfucking drivers. Why this shit ain't working? Don't bother me. But I see everybody want to go build a PC.
Right. They ain't building no high-end ones. Ain't building no high-end ones.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you saw your favorite, you know, YouTuber, I'll get this PC. They might be, they taking your money that you Patreoning and you super chatting and all that. They're putting it to that shit.
You're right.
That's what they're doing. But when you start giving them the business, nobody don't want to say nothing. See, that's not fair. You know.
You're right, famo. It's
they want it.
Right.
They ain't want to give it. They want it. You gotta earn. That's true. A lot of them talk about gaming and oh shit, my thing. No, they want to talk about the gaming, and they want to talk about you know, how this game or we need Japanese games. You don't even buy them motherfuckers. So why are you talking about Xbox need this? You don't even play them type of games. So to me now you made a hypocritical statement.
Right. Right. Exactly. Because it's more about, it's not what you say. See, what 100'S is saying, man, it's easy. You know, when you in these gaming streets, man, it's easier. It's easier said than done, right? You can't just talk about it. Gaming is about being about it, and you have to be able to showcase what you're talking about. So it's not so much about you claiming that you know, you gonna get this game, play this game, or do this and do that. At the end of the day, it's what you showcase. And if you ain't bringing what you talking to the table, that fraud stamp is coming pretty fast. Doesn't matter what you claim to get. You know what? You're not impressing me if you go out and get a PC and your monitor is 27 inches. You're not impressing me. I don't care. You're not going to ever make me think that a small screen, 27, I don't even give my son that. He's 7 years old. Think I'm going to give my son a 27-inch screen to play video games on? It's not that serious. It's not that serious, man. I started out in the arcades. Ain't no arcade had no small end TV screen. Ain't no small screen on no arcade machine. Never had it, never will. I'll always have a big screen. Don't tell me about nothing about being on no professional level either. If you ain't never ran no game, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. And PC ain't gonna make you no better gamer. I'm sorry to tell you that too. If you garbage on a console, you're gonna be garbage on a PC.
Yeah, and I'm telling people this too. I come from the school. Shout out to my man Heatbot. I come from old school. When we beat a game on the arcade, we said we flipped the game.
Right.
Like when you beat Miss Pac-Man. This Pac-Man turned to a whole different game. We flipped it.
Right.
We broke the game. We broke the game. So you talking to real, see, think about that. Listen to people that can talk the good talk and regurgitate information real good. That's what they can do. I can tell you, yeah, it's a lot of games in my backyard I'm kind of close to beating. I beat Far Cry 5 last night. I grind all damn day yesterday trying to beat that shit. I beat it. I was proud of myself because I wanted to play Resident Evil. I had a motivation because that's what I was talking a good talk.
Right.
But y'all go off of people's gamer scores and all that. That don't measure the fuck up.
Talk to him.
That don't measure nothing up. I actually got another gamer tag that I don't. Little rascal gave it to my brother. He decided to make little Air Jordan. That's sitting on some lot of motherfucking gamer points. But I'm not saying that. Go look at this and go look at that. I don't care. Two fucks.
Y'all do
I don't
understand.
do it.
Y'all do understand. Y'all do understand that 100 is going in tonight, y'all. Look, I know this is not the usual, but tonight is just not the usual show. This is really, don't let 100 fool y'all. This is 100's show. I am the guest. 100, do your thing, boy. Just, hey, do your thing.
But I'm tired of, I'm telling you, you know, y'all want to talk about all this. Like I said, I said we going to talk about this gaming streets. We're going to talk about these gaming streets. Like they use Metacritic. Who said Metacritic is the all, end all?
That's right.
Nope. Who said that Digital Foundry is the end all?
Nobody.
No.
That's right.
I'm tired of people using it. Then you got the media using it. I ain't never thought I'd see the day that the media is trying to use something. Nobody didn't know about Metacritic. Metacritic been out for years.
Then nobody. That's right. Nobody used it. That's exactly right, man. That's why I laughed at it from the get-go, man. I laughed at it from the get-go. You know, that's almost like desperation time when you go to Metacritic, man. Metacritic is not a bragging source, man. It's for crummies. You know, you can get in there and you can if you feeling some kind of way, man, you get in there and alternate stuff. It's not solidified, man. It's not a reliable source. It's really comical. It's just comical, man. That's why you go off that. That's why they only have so much time before they go ahead and cancel out all the rest of the stuff, and they lock that score in. They do that. That's because that's where they're from. But after that, it's all comical after that, because you'll have people coming in there talking about zeros and stuff. You know they just hating. You know why would you want to be known as a hater in the first place, man? It's stupid. You're wasting your time to go somewhere just to give it a low score because you don't want to see it succeed. You's a dummy. You's a dummy, man.
And see, they do it, and they want to use that as a measuring stick. It's other companies out there, it's other YouTube places that's just as good as Digital Foundry. What made Digital Foundry be? Because they got Eurogamer behind them. I'm from America, Jack. My president used to be black.
That's it, man. That's it.
I ain't got to trust them.
You ain't got to listen to them.
But it's like
they ain't got to alternate you. That's right.
No. And just because they got some American dudes that's over there talking, I be listening to them. And it's like, they just like, I can't say because Sony's putting money in my pocket. I can't say too much about them. Like somebody's like, hang on, you can't say that. Like they're like, whoa, I can't say that. Please, I can't say that. That's the craziest thing. Like it's like they're not keeping it a buck. But I missed the G-Force with the Ancestral and all that. They kept it a buck.
My man's talking tonight.
Nobody talking about when the ponies ran him away. Because he gave him a score to X. He said he liked the Xbox more than the PlayStation. They ran him away.
That's true.
But see, I don't see nobody doing that. See, they don't think about it with a pony. Now, we ain't talking about a Sony fan. Sony fan, I understand. You love your console. That's your preferred console. We talking about y'all outrageous people that I was shooting up. They call angels on Far Cry. They get off that dust and just try to come attack. And don't even know what they come attack for.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. That don't make no sense. No common sense.
It don't, man. And I don't understand
you got my man New Legal be over there preaching to y'all most of the times of the day. You know what I'm saying?
You know how
y'all
they
over there listening. Y'all over there listening to the father over there. The father ain't telling you the truth.
Wow.
The father ain't telling you the truth over there. That's why I consider some of these YouTubers the father. A bunch of propaganda people. You know, they weren't about what what's his name? Old boy with the little cons. I forgot his name because that's how much he irrelevant. What's his name? I can't think of his name right. It's gonna come to me. But y'all worrying about that man making a console. For what? If he goes, come on, he can get 20 years. If he get it 20 years, that you gotta do that 20 years for him?
Right.
No. So why are you worrying about it? And I'm seeing YouTubers that got some little rep, got a little power, a little talking. No, that I don't care. I go pound for pound for any of these damn YouTubers. I don't care. You ain't better than me.
Right.
You got some more subscribers. You ain't better than Legal. You ain't better than none of the people I mess with.
That don't make us who we are, man. It don't make us who we are. And you know another thing that I like, I you know, and I'm not here to brag, you know, but one thing I do hold ourselves prideful on, man, is the fact that we let anybody come on. We let anybody. If you're an Xbox fan, you a gamer, and you like the game, hey man, that's what the Xbox Live community is all about. We don't hold nobody back, man, because we come from humbling beginnings ourselves, man. We ain't up in here trying to make ourselves look better than nobody, man. We're just normal people. We're normal people, man.
Because you don't have to have no Patreon. You sign into our Patreon to come talk to us.
That's right, bro. That's exactly
we
right.
ain't out here e-bagging.
Right. And we ain't prostituting. We definitely ain't prostituting.
I can't do it. It's not in my. Me and my dad, we wasn't the best of friends, but something he did taught me. He was like, you ain't got to kiss nobody tell.
That's it, boy. That's the nature of our cloth, man. We ain't doing that.
I can't do it. It's not embedded to me.
That's right.
Even when I go to the corporate office, they used to sit there like, why you looking so mean? Like, good morning. I turned around and one two, I thought it was cool. Like, it ain't a good morning. I don't like to get up in the morning.
Right.
But I was real with it. They bust up laughing, and then we had our Christmas dinner. They turning actually like, yeah, you cool. I'm like, cause I'm up now. I don't like to get up at no 6 o'clock in the morning when I've been playing at 12 o'clock in the morning.
That's right. You know, and the thing is, you just keeping yourself.
I got my own rhythm.
You keeping it to yourself.
If I look at mean, yeah, I look mean. I'm just looking mean. If you ask me a question, don't look at my demeanor. Because my demeanor is not what I feel inside. Okay, you need that? Okay, I got you. But that's how I wake up.
Right. You just being yourself, man. You know how to, you know 100. You know what I'm saying? You know, in your corporate world, you don't take 100 with you. You know what I'm saying?
No, trust me, if I took 100. See, and then people got to understand this, too. I want to tell people this, too. When you start off YouTube, keep your thing, your like, you know, I want to have this subscriber. Keep it reasonable, for one.
Right.
And also, make that a personality. Make that a character.
Right.
Make that a character. So when you get off, you're going to, like I tell people, I can change my name to 100 on Xbox. I don't want to, because I ain't 100 when I get on Xbox.
Right.
I'm just straight up bone. And that's another character that I portray, too. He a fool. I cuss anybody out. But no, but I said we just have fun.
Right.
We just having fun. But I said when I get on the interweb, that is a character that I portray. When people meet me, they sitting there like, whoa, it's whole different. They thinking that I'm just fully amped up. No.
Right. Like you 100 every day. You know. Nah, man. This is just what
when
we
I
do
met
for
Aaron
fun,
Greenberg,
y'all.
how you doing, Mr. Greenberg?
That's right.
Call me Aaron. No, Mr. Greenberg, because people think
got respect.
Ignorant.
Know how to give respect.
Don't nothing. Yeah, I got taught. Yeah, like I cuss and fuss. I don't even cuss in front of my own mother.
Right.
Unless you hear me cussing, talking to somebody else. But I just don't literally in a conversation do that because I wasn't brought up to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not brought up to do that type of stuff.
Right, man. It's a way to separate. You know, you can't be. We're not here to be, characters. You know, and what cracks me up, man, is that fact that the news that you gave me today about Xbox Live, man, that was astounding. 64 million. That was astounding, man. I'm not even gonna lie to that one. If that doesn't.
And then I don't want to hear Pony gonna say we got 91 million.
If that doesn't show Microsoft is putting in work, man.
Yeah. So they got 64. Y'all got 91. So let's go do some analytics. Y'all got 90 million
Oh, you
consoles
wild
that's
one.
out there. I don't think everybody on motherfucking who got PlayStation Plus. They're talking about people on Xbox Live,
Yeah, that's true.
not Play. They didn't say PlayStation Plus. Now,
That's
there's
true.
a lot of YouTubers talking about what active users mean. They might get a free trial and they jumped on.
Hey, it still shows growth. Okay,
Yeah.
100. When does going from 58 million to 64 million, regardless, right? Who cares? It's regardless, right? Does that not show growth?
Mm-hmm.
Something happened.
Yep.
Whether they, went over their friend's house, got on. That's the whole point. The point is that somebody is playing on Xbox. That's what Microsoft cares about. They've already told y'all this. It's not a mystery. They want people playing on the Xbox. And so whatever can,
Nigga, I'm finna hit them over the head.
Right, whatever can show them that.
I'm going.
Go ahead, hit them. Whatever can show them that
I got
is what they care about.
Go on. Well, I'm about to hit them over the head with it. They talking about that 91, right?
Right.
I know somebody gonna go and they hear this video. You come in, and me in his comment section or whatever, you come in. I'm gonna hit you. I'm about to knock your ass straight over the motherfucking head. A lot of that 91 is because people still playing on PlayStation 3 that is free.
That's it.
That thing about it is, what Microsoft numbers is, yeah, you can say it's 360, and you can say it's 360 also. But look at the money growth. Look at who's building. Look, it's more revenue.
Right, it's not exactly.
A lot of they say active users is coming from PlayStation 3. Nobody want to say nothing about that.
Right.
Ain't no because before it wasn't that many active users when they broke down PlayStation 4 back in a few months ago.
Right, that's true.
It was not.
Exactly, that's the difference.
They did Microsoft. We're gonna put it all in a bunch.
That's exactly right, man. Like I said, like you said, we're not denying that the 360 is not being accounted for, but the 360 is not what's making Microsoft money. Exactly right, man. It's the Xbox One X, and now
you need to buy Xbox Live.
Right.
You need Xbox Live to play on 360. You don't need PlayStation Plus to play on. You don't need PlayStation Plus to play on PlayStation 3.
That's exactly right. Talk to him.
But nobody want to mention. Nobody want to mention that.
Talk to him.
But you ain't nothing but a drunk alcoholic, man. Yeah.
Yo, pass me some of that tequila.
How many billionaire alcoholics it is? A lot of them. I'm not playing with y'all. Like my man Bernie Mac, I ain't playing with y'all. See?
It is what it is, man. You got to make sense. It's okay. It's okay to be in the console war, but make sense, man. Gosh, people, make some sense. Just like you guys are struggling with what's shipped and what's sold. You got to understand that, man. And if you're still not knowing that, that's just your fault, man. You can't get mad at people that can prove that to you. It's just hey, man, the bottom line is this. Microsoft is making that money. 2019 is their year. And if you still don't believe, like I want y'all to keep holding on to what little faith y'all have in Sony. I want that because when this crow soup is too much to bear, I'm gonna be force feeding y'all that food, man. I'm gonna be force feeding that soup down y'all's throat. So get ready. Hey, you in the console war? You wanted to know what a console war feel like? Get ready, cause I done been through a few of them. Better ride through the storm.
I played dirty.
Yup, we did.
They call me the light-skinned Ric Flair, the beige Ric Flair. Yeah, I'll kick you while you're down. I'll kick you straight in your shoulder blade. I don't care.
That's it.
I'll go for the juggler before you do it. I don't care.
You heard him right here.
That's what y'all done missed last year. Y'all didn't get the 400 because I was toned down. I'm back. Full effect.
Yo,
no toning me down. Say what I want to say. How I want to say it. Y'all gonna quit playing numbers to go play some games.
That's another topic, man. Why did we get notified that Xbox and the Xbox fans do more digital content than any console out, man? We purchase more digital content than anybody. You can say what you want to say about us Xbox fans. You can call me whatever. I'm with 100 with this. You call me a fanboy. I'm good with that. That's a compliment, you know, because that lets me know at least you understand what I am, you know. There's a difference between being an idiot and there's a difference between being a fanboy. What I think is you guys been in donkey camp too long. Y'all don't understand the difference between an idiot and a fanboy. But an idiot is just somebody that talks off their head, don't know what they talking about. That's not a fanboy. Fanboy is just somebody who likes a certain product or a certain trademark or a certain individual or, you know, anything. And if there's nothing wrong with being a fan of anything, nothing wrong with that. The only problem it becomes to you guys is when being a fan looks better than you. If an Xbox fan looks better than you, then you gotta poke fun at him. Don't be mad at him because he can look better being a fan of his console than you can being yours. You know? He can look better being a fan of his console than you. What you mad for? Learn how to like your console better than him then. But coming at him talking about he's a fanboy, I mean, you ain't telling him nothing. He knows that. Tell him something he don't know.
And I'm going to tell y'all this too. You don't got to own every damn console on the PC to be talking about gaming. I'm tired of hearing that shit.
Man, where did that come?
You
know what, man? Where did that come from?
To hear
that boy's so stupid, boy.
I don't know who made this up.
I don't know who made that up.
This up needs to get slapped with a bag of nickels. I don't know. You don't need that.
Where did that come from, man? I've still been trying to figure that one out. Like, yo, all it takes is one controller, one console, and one screen. That's all it took. That's all it ever took. Or if you got a PC. You know what? You know, I'm glad you mentioned that. When have you ever heard anybody that owns a PC rig talk about how many PCs they got in their house, how many PCs they gaming on? When have you ever heard anything like that, 100? It don't exist.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. It don't exist. So these dumb end console owners, stop talking stupid because it don't exist. Don't exist, man. Nobody ever talks like that. That's some stuff, man, that the weak came up with. You weak, we understand. You had to come up with something, you know. But hey, if you got multiple consoles, more powerful to you. I got them. The reason I don't talk about it, because I'm on my Xbox. I promote the new legal. That's my gamer tag. You ain't gonna find the new legal on another console. So why bring it up? It's not if I feel like I got all these consoles, you know, I'm bringing them up to make you think I'm a better gamer or something. It makes no difference. I like to play on my Xbox. And right now, to be honest with you, if we're gonna really make some sense, I got the One X. Why would I want to go game anywhere else? The best experience is right here. I don't need to go nowhere else. Like I told you, I'm not a PC gamer. I'm not. I don't play on the keyboard and mouse.
I watched this guy named Linus. I forgot his name. He been in the game for a while, you know. And he took a OG Xbox and he was trying to put a PC rig in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They did. They was doing their thing. And this is the craziest thing while I'm watching it. And I had, you know, so I got the wireless little Bluetooth so I can put it in my ear. And I was doing a project, and he said, damn, this is a shame. You know how many games crashed? They had about, I could say about maybe $5,000 worth of, he actually spent money over it costs more to make that thing than the parts that they had at the shop, at the spot. It was games crashing everywhere. People thinking it's like plug and play. No, that's the thing about consoles. Plug it in for your TV, cut it on.
That's
you
so
got
right.
the game, put it in, you got a digital, and just play. You don't have to worry about this driver. You know, everybody came forward that Titan 27,100,000 and the video G4 17 GTX 187.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right. You know, that's true.
You got the Ryzen. You know what I'm saying? 82 Titan 100. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody don't know how to build that.
Right.
These guys built. They talk about, everybody thinking about is a lot of these people know how to overclock. You don't know how to
Right.
overclock.
Right.
You
Right.
can overclock and destroy
like you said,
your
we're
whole
not
damn PC.
exactly.
I can
Like we said,
overclock. You can't
when-
overclock. I'm gonna charge you over the arm later to overclock some stuff.
right, and one of
It
it
ain't
ain't
easy.
he ain't up in here knocking anybody down that that plays on the PC. You got a Steam account, whatever. What we saying is everybody don't have time to be sitting up here trying to customize a gaming experience, because sometimes it just really ain't that serious. A lot of times, hey, these Sony fans play single player experience games, walkarounds, walk through, hold your hand games. They ain't looking at no 60 frames a second. There's no need for it. They don't even care. The game is so slow, they think that's just normal. They don't know. You talking about 60 frames a second, they don't know what that is. They looking at you funny, like, what's 60 frames a second? I walk around and have this game talk all through the game. You ever play the Sony game? They do more talking. It's more theatrical stuff than it is gaming in it for the Sony experience. You may get that character, man, and he may talk for 35 minutes before you start playing again. It's crazy, man. I used to play on PlayStation back in the day.
I played on it for like the Metal Gears and the Shindens and stuff like that. They exclusives. I didn't care for nothing else.
Nah,
you know
I
what I'm
didn't
saying?
either. I like my
and-
Twisted Metal when I could play it.
I played it, but it wasn't like I needed to have it. It wasn't like I
Right.
injected
Nope.
it in my veins.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? When I got Dreamcast, I mean, y'all just understand. Y'all talking about you just no. I don't have no hate because I got taught not to hate. I've been disliking Sony since I was a kid.
Yeah, man. That stupid
I've been
CD player.
Genesis guy.
That's right.
When I played Atari, when I played Genesis when Sega got me when I played the Sega Master System. I played Walter Payton football.
That was it, man.
And that and I started playing these games. And then when Sega, I told my dad, I said, I think we had a little hard time that time. We just moved into a townhouse, and it was kind of with the whoop. And then I said, you get me a Genesis, I don't want nothing else.
I hear you. I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll chill.
Yeah, I don't want nothing else. I don't want nothing. I don't want no car. I don't want no bike. I don't care. Give me a Genesis.
I know, man.
And think about it. I already knew who Santa Claus was by then.
Right.
And he come in. I said Genesis, and he came with Sonic. And I played the thing, but nobody can tell me about Sonic 1. I know the ins and outs about Sonic 1, because at the time, that's all I could play.
Right.
And I played it. Like I said, to barely beat the game, you got to get all the Chaos Emeralds. I played it.
That was essential. That was essentials. Yeah, that was the essential. You had to get them. That's right.
Mm-hmm. You can't beat the real. You can't get the real ending until you get all the
until you get all of them. Yup. That's right.
But then the game, you know what I'm saying, boom, boom, think about my dad thought me, instead of keeping, keeping me out the street, thought he think that was going to keep me out the street, but no, that's going to keep me come home when the street lights come on, got something to play, because I'm going to be out in the street in the daytime.
Right. Yeah, man,
so,
those are good times.
Yeah. So I was like this and that, and then when I bought everything else Sega, it was a Sega, boom, boom. I had a Sega set, man. Playing Street Fighter with Sega Saturday, that was like an arcade controller, because he had 6 buttons.
That's it. So true.
We was playing me and my boys would sit there. If we didn't run Crenshaw in LA, Crenshaw, I don't know, Crenshaw used to be which y'all used to seeing Boys in the Hood, that was real. But I wasn't at that at that time. But it was real for years. But we will sit there and we will game. Especially like I went for special ed school with a couple of my boys.
Right.
When we get off work on Friday, we will go game that whole Friday night. Run the street Saturday night if it's boring. Go game some more. And if we on vacation from the special ed school, we'll game for a whole damn near week.
Right.
We was in it. But nobody understand that. See, the people you used to don't do that.
Right. They think what you saying
don't get
is just...
the legals.
Right.
You don't get the legals in the heat box in the Sega Mans. You know what I'm saying? And the other, you know what I'm saying, my other crew, you don't get that because you can hear history, like flipping them. You can hear history out of them talking.
Right. That's true, man. That's so true. And like I said, man, you can't make this stuff up. You just can't. You either a part of this or you wasn't a part of it. And that's the thing about it, man. You just can't make this stuff up. You know? You thought what you thought was wrong. Like me and 100, man, we just wanted to come in here and yap, man. We just wanted to come up here and talk. Y'all thought wrong, you know? But you just gotta quit hating on Xbox so hard, man, cause I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Y'all see how calm I'm not even you can tell I'm out of my element tonight. I'm just calm because 100 it's hard to match 100's energy, and 100's funny. So you just let 100 do his thing, and I'm just in here to be like, you know what? I'm telling y'all the doom stuff. Here's the doom stuff. I tried to tell y'all this was coming. This was gonna happen. Y'all laughed it up. Called people stupid. Called people names. Had a good time talking about 900p, 1080p. Dummies. Just a bunch of dumb. Y'all was grabbing on the stuff that just didn't even really matter. Y'all really think that 900p, 1080p tough stuff hurt us? We're sitting up in here with native 4K, and y'all can barely get games running smoothly at 1220p, let alone 1440p on a whole. We're talking about on a whole, right? And we're talking about getting that on a whole screen. Y'all can't even get that on a whole screen, where the pixel state remains the same without it having to be dynamic scaled. And then that's funny because y'all made jokes about Xbox using dynamic resolution. Well, you got
on Halo 5.
That's right. Remember that?
I've never met the day when it went from 500 to 9 to 1080p.
Yeah.
Never. Can you talk it now? No.
No. Oh, it's a good thing now.
Halo 5
100
runs at native 4K 60 frames per second.
That's right.
What game that you got from your studio? We talking about what Sony owned studio that got a game that runs native 4K 60 frames per second.
They don't.
No dynamic scaling.
They don't.
Gears of War runs native 4K. They did it in a patch. Microsoft did it in a patch.
That's right, man.
What you call it? Master Chief Collection.
That's true.
Boom. They did it in a patch.
Guys are gonna learn.
But y'all want to give Sony all this praise. You don't get. Then all of a sudden, graphics don't matter. It mattered when I was joking on us. But now all of a sudden it don't. So then, see, that's how to move the goalposts back and forth. It don't work that way.
Nah, that soup coming, y'all. That soup coming.
No, you're already getting this work right now.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
That's my next video. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak video of my next video tomorrow. They just lost Quantum Green. Cause why? I gotta go support the damn game.
I was gonna be quiet about that one. You know, I was gonna be nice. But isn't that funny, man? Isn't that funny?
But y'all got mad at, y'all got on us about Remedy. But we didn't support the game, so I can get at the Xbox community.
Wow.
Think y'all didn't support the game.
Wow.
That's why y'all didn't go support Quantum Break. Like they didn't go support Detroit. But now, since it's in Game Pass, how many people say, oh my God, this is a great game.
That's right.
Microsoft
Get out of here.
do what you wanted.
Scram, kiddo.
They didn't know. Everybody didn't want to go mess with, single player. Everything, thing about it is, that's just what I hate about the Xbox community sometimes is, just because Sony got it don't mean that you need it. You don't play it.
That's right, man.
Single player. Microsoft gives you single player experience and a multiplayer. What Sony got over there? Who's still playing Killzone? Who's still playing Horizon Zero Dawn? Who's still playing Spider-Man? Who's still playing God of War? Who's still playing Noonie Coney?
No, that's
nobody.
True.
Who's still playing Gears of War? Who's still playing Halo? Who's still playing Forza?
Yo, who's still playing NAC too?
Master Chief Collection.
Who's still playing NAC
Ain't nobody, man. NAC whack.
You sure? NAC too? Hey.
But hang on, but they'll throw Super Lucky Tails at us. Super Lucky Tails is way better than NAC.
Yeah, it sure is. It's challenging.
Oh, who playing ReCore?
It'll be too hard for them.
Who's playing ReCore? Who's playing ReCore? A lot of people playing. A lot of people's upset because they didn't get the other core. I had to restart.
Right,
ReCore.
the definitive.
That's another
you
game.
have to. Yeah, you have to.
I said that to go start because I didn't play it for so long. I want to restart it and want to experience. ReCore was good. You still got people playing. Oh, ain't nobody playing Sea of Z's. Yeah, but it's one of the top streaming games.
What gets me, man, is the people that are talking about these games don't even play them. Where is that coming from? Like nobody playing Sea of Thieves. You're not playing it.
Yeah,
but
you can't play for 15 minutes. Oh, I don't want to be no pirate. I don't care what your ethnicity is. I don't care if you're black, white, gray. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. I don't care what you can't. You give it a chance. It's a party game.
Right.
Do I want to play Uno? I got Uno. Do I want to play Uno online? I got dominoes. I got poker. I got all these games. No, I don't want to play them online. I want to play them against people because I feel like it's more competitive instead of playing against a computer. And I don't feel like I'm getting cheated.
Right. That's
people
so
don't
true.
Understand that. They don't want to understand that. So what you got over there that people playing multiplayer? Third parties don't count. Third party, no, we both got the same third party games. You know what I'm saying? Anthem just came in and kicked the dog shit out of the my boy said I can't put Destiny in it, but I gotta put it's online.
It did.
I gotta put Destiny. It just kicked the shit. I played Anthem for the whole weekend.
You ain't lying. Didn't play nothing.
And I said I wasn't. We said we was all in a party. We actually said we're getting off this game. We gonna mess up to the spirit. The next damn afternoon, we was back on it.
Yeah, we was back on it, man. Anthem is something
about it,
special.
even all the problems and all that. Oh, it stole from Warframe. It stole from this. It stole from that. I don't give a damn what it stole from. It's good.
You're right. I could care less.
I can understand the story.
Yeah, I could care less. It didn't make no difference to me.
Yeah, I mean,
you're right.
I was doing stuff
I was having fun.
I felt we was sitting there, people coloring their mechs up and all that other stuff.
You're right.
If I was Bioware, I wouldn't apologize to none of them motherfuckers. It's a beta.
Right. The sad part about it was a darn demo.
You just a beta tester.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And they said demo. It don't matter if it's a demo. Then it's always online, so it's a beta.
Yeah.
Think.
And it was meant to meant to test, and it was meant to be tested. That's what they wanted. They needed to see how many people was gonna gauge in and everything else, and we just took a part of it.
What Bethesda say? With Fallout 76, even though it's still broke, break our game.
Right.
Break it. We might broke it too hard. We might broke the code.
Right.
We said break it.
That's right.
Break it. We want to understand what the hell is going on.
That's right. That's right. And like I said, man, real gamers understood what was going on with Anthem. Nobody had to explain anything to you. But it's funny, man, because these casuals were just like, I'm not going to play it. I'm going to wait 6 months. Hey, man, I don't care what you do. Wait 2 years to play the game, but I'm going to play it. That's another thing I don't understand, why people think what they say matters. Like, it don't matter, man. If you're going to play the game, play the game. If not, don't play the game. But don't think that because you're not going to play the game, I'm not going to play the game. Or I don't understand that. Who came up with that too, man? I don't understand that logic, man. Where did that come from,
If your favorite YouTuber, like, I saw a bunch of people talking, like, I call names, and I play games, and I call names. Angry Joe. Joe, you a bum. Want to hear that? You got Rich Tech. You know what I'm saying? Getting Fat USA. I don't want to hear that. I don't.
Man.
I'm tired of the rhetoric, because they say something that's not the end all.
Right. Yeah, no matter who
They're
says
not the end all.
You're right. You're right.
And the thing about it is, you didn't. Now, if you went out like on Xbox, people don't understand. It was a little secret. Microsoft didn't say it. They gave it to everybody free on Xbox. That's why Xbox was the last to get fixed. They fixed PlayStation and they fixed PC.
Right.
We didn't have to go we didn't have to go pay no $5 or for no quote unquote, you know what I'm saying, put no money down for no pre-order. I ain't pre-order nothing.
Right.
I just got told because I got EA access, I was a VIP.
That's it. We didn't have to worry about nothing, man.
I didn't get no Well,
Our
I said
investment,
I
our
didn't care.
investings was working with our investment. What do
Yeah.
y'all got? What are y'all investing in that's working out for y'all over on any platform? What are you doing that where the company gives you something back in return for just being a gamer participant? I want to know. Make me feel like it's worth me going over there.
No, they ain't got nothing over there. They don't
They
even
ain't
talk to
got
each
nothing.
other.
That's right. They ain't
They
got
got a
nothing.
small, they got a small couple of coke gangs over there that talk to each other. That's all they got. They got that old, you know what I'm saying? Got that a couple of David Carras is over there. You know what I'm saying? The fathers is over there. That's all they got.
Boy.
They ain't talking. Like I said, you can see is legal get on. He gonna be in a party with somebody.
That's it. I'm just trying to, hey man, because there's
I
somebody
get
I
on.
want in the
I'm
game.
gonna be in a.
That's it.
Yeah. Sometimes I be in a party. I ain't playing shit.
Just be in there, it'd be a house
Talking
party.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
I'm talking like, yeah. I built friendships on
It's
Xbox.
a community, right? It's always a community
Yeah.
sense going on. That's the essence of gaming.
I built, I
Without
built
community, ain't
friendships.
nothing.
I built people that didn't know. Yeah.
That's right.
You know, oh, y'all got this and this and that. Yeah, we knew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Xbox wasn't perfect at the beginning, but guess what? Phil, I hear people fire Phil. I hear Xbox.
Yeah, I remember
people
that.
Fire Phil.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
You know what?
Exactly.
You need to get fired. You fake ass marketing manager, whatever you talking about. You don't know nothing about no damn marketing.
Right.
No marketing 101 engine, but you want to talk about this is what Xbox needs to do. Xbox, by these numbers, is making money.
Right.
What's your paycheck?
What you
make an hour?
And right, how you gonna pray on somebody to be fired? Why would you even talk that way?
I don't wish that. No.
Right.
No,
that's
I don't.
Stupid
I
as
was
it
no,
comes,
like
man.
I say, even my worst enemy. I don't want my worst enemy. I
to
got
be
a whole lot of
jobless.
enemies on YouTube. I don't wish nobody to die.
Right.
I don't care about you, but I don't wish like, oh, he needs to die. No.
Right.
And y'all wish Xbox to die.
Yeah,
they want Xbox to die. Like Xbox ain't going nowhere.
Nah, that's why we made the
you
show
guys
tonight.
ain't got no exclusives. Like how we ain't got no exclusives. That's on PC. PC is not a console. I'm so tired of explaining that. That's a personal computer. I can't write a Word document on Xbox.
That's right.
Just because it got keyboard and mouse support.
And we do rock on our PC. It's called personal console.
Yeah.
That's my PC.
But
console.
But they show a workout on Pornhub though. Pornhub.
Well, you so stupid. They be rocking on that Pornhub. On that Pornhub.
Yeah, they on that Pornhub tough.
Yeah, they done already told off on them on that.
They number one with the last few years. They number one.
They on that Pornhub and on that Netflix hard. We'll give you credit for that.
Yeah, remember? Oh, nobody. I swear I remember watching E3, and I was watching like IGN and all them. And this is when the consoles first came out, and it was like, I'm getting a PlayStation 4. Why? Because they're for the gamer. No TV. You got PlayStation View now. You got, they want to watch Netflix, all that stuff.
You right.
Stars. You got all them Xplex. They got all these apps.
You right.
I found out it's an app they can put Cody. I found out today it's an app that they can put Cody on the PlayStation now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I gotta go find it.
Guess
you can put Cody on the PlayStation. It ain't in the App Store. Well.
Jailbreak everything else? I guess they can.
Straight up. Yeah, they can put straight up Cody on. They can put straight up Cody, but they got it's an app called something. I guess it manipulate Xbox or something like that. It ain't just like how we do. We can just go in the store and say Cody.
Right.
And it's there.
It's not like that you saying.
Because that's UWP, Universal Windows Platform. For some of y'all dumb people out there, that means you make one app and it knows what is what. And I remember there's a lot of YouTubers sitting there. They want to take it off. For what? Because it comes bare bones.
That's right.
That used to be XBMA back in the day on the 360. Yes. I used to watch Martin. I used to stream Martin from my PC upstairs in my room.
That is correct, sir.
But nobody want to hear about that though. It was Xbox Media Center. That's what it was.
King James. What's good, King James? What's good, boy? We in here chopping it up, man. I got 100 on here, man. 100 doing his thing tonight. We just chopping it up, yo. And we want to put out that good news, man. We want to chop it up. Yo, this is what we do anyway. We just doing what we do. It's just what we do, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. You know, I mean, this was the whole point of Di-RREC Gaming right here, just to show people, and show these frauds and clowns that this is what we do every day, man. Just a normal day in the life with us, man. And you know, if you either like what we do or you don't, you know. But we're not the type of people that sit up here, understand there's a good community, and just dog it out just because it gets likes or it gets attention. We don't care about that, man. That's not what we're about. We're about really gaming and having a good time and representing it. That's what we're about.
And not regurgitating articles and shit.
That's
Or
exactly.
talk to a tech guy that you know on the side or somebody. See, think about it. I ain't the king of what you call two people like, well, why you ain't talked about the anaconda? How we know that's really even code name for anaconda?
You don't.
So I was in a party. What messed me up, I was in a party when we was talking about it. I think a couple of days ago. I think it was me flipping, and I think me flip and a couple other people was in there. And I said, you know what Marvel did to us when they brought out Infinity War. Did you see the Credible Hulk in there? And when you watch Infinity War, he was in a Hulk buster.
Right.
It wasn't even a Hulk.
No.
They throw people off.
Right.
And then I said another one is, remember they had, when Halo 5 came out, a lot of people got mad. They got mad. You know, Chief's supposed to kill somebody, somebody's supposed to die. They didn't say that. That's to throw you off from the game because they kept us away from Cortana. We didn't know Cortana was going to make the creative.
Right.
Nobody. So it was a throw off. We was worrying about Lock and Chief going head up, even though they did went head up, but it wasn't head up like they thought it was. But it was something to throw everybody, throw you off.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
Then you got people running at that hunt the truth and all that stuff. Yeah, it was canon, but it was to throw us off so we wouldn't find out the real story. Because everybody want to leak stuff.
That's right. That's right.
And I feel like you leak something, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna pop up.
That's true.
I'm gonna pop up. Don't leak nothing. And that was a great campaign, but people was mad. See, that's why a lot of people didn't. And then I'm gonna put this way too is, I don't want to get on this, you know what I'm saying, on the politician thing, but that was, people didn't like Halo 5 because of what? It was locked.
Right. Yeah, they said it.
And
you know,
black man.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
he was a black man, and
that's not.
You didn't like. He didn't have no personality. Chief didn't have no. Chief didn't really talking to Halo 4.
That's right.
They don't want to talk about that.
And it shouldn't be about that.
I'm a die-hard Halo.
That's right.
And that shouldn't be had nothing to do. Color shouldn't have nothing to do with the video game.
That's right. Shouldn't have had nothing to do with it. That's right. And that's what video game is all about, is diversity.
Yeah.
Should have never been about that.
Lockhart, what Lockhart in his team?
To be honest with you, Lockhart had the better suit.
A Mexican, a white guy,
that's right.
and a black guy.
That's right. We should have been proud about how. That's right. Nobody did. Nope. Should have been proud about that diversity.
You want
because,
about
man,
the Chief.
That's what excuse me, I'm sorry. That's what Gears of War does so well. They bring about diversity.
Yeah. But Gears of War, this and that. No, Gears of War, no. Come on. It's giving you a different light. Like people don't understand. I love Chief to death. I've been playing, man.
Yo, King talking to you 100.
Got to go.
He said, now that you mention it, yeah, there you go. He see you. He see you, King.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
He said, don't make no sense. Yeah.
Yup.
It don't make sense. It had nothing to do with the camp, but it threw you off.
That's right.
It was a throw off. Like you can't. To me, it was a perfect marketing genius. It threw you off because you thinking that you about to get this epic battle between these two teams.
Right. And
they really don't meet each other but one time.
Yes.
And when they
That's
meet
right.
each other, it was a square up. But who won? You should be happy that chick got locked with his own game.
Right.
But then when he got when I don't care. Y'all ain't beat Halo 5. I don't even care. I ain't saying no spoiler one. But when Chief got out the cryptum, what happened?
Yeah, if y'all ain't beat Halo 5 by now,
said,
man, it's something pitiful.
Bro. What Locke said? Locke was like, hey, we ain't got no problems. We cool.
That's
I
right.
come to come find you.
That's it. That was the whole
They
point.
sent me to hunt you.
Right. That's right. But they found
you
out
hear
they
him
saw
and Buck talking.
they saw there was more. Right. There was more. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When Buck said, if we go do what they telling us to do, they gonna hate us forever.
That's right.
But
That's
Locke
right.
showing you, I ain't smart. But people didn't never watch Halo Nightfall.
Right. That you
See
had. There you go.
Who Locke was?
That's right.
See?
Had to understand.
They
that.
don't want to research.
No.
They don't want to research who these characters are. People hated Buck in ODST.
That's right.
They
That's
didn't like
right,
Cody.
man.
Oh, it ain't no Chase.
Right. You know, and the you know, to give it fairness, man, the Halo universe is bigger than Master Chief. Let it evolve.
Thank you.
That's what they were trying to do. They were trying to get away from just being sunk. And okay, think of it like this. We're not developers, right? But we can only imagine. You're sitting here with these brilliant ideas, and you're getting Halo 1, you're getting Halo 2, and you're at Halo 3. And now you're at Halo 3, and you feel like, man, we got this trilogy. But the demand for Master Chief is just there. It's just going off the meter. So then they said, well, let's just make a Halo 4. At Halo 4 is when people started complaining. Man, it's just, well, because you're not allowing them to get a little bit more free with their thoughts. Every time they start trying to expand out, you guys have hissy fits. So when Halo 5 came out, it was more of a rebellion. You had the new 343 in there. They was like, look, let's come up in here and make some diversities. We got a new console. Let's come over here and bring forth 4-player co-op on screen. You idiots were still, you know what 100, I'm telling you what it was, man. Real, and look, this is how you know, right? The real Halo fans were still there because, you know, they put out those multiplayer maps and everything. They went in there and they supported all of that. They was there. But real gamers don't have time to sit on blogs all day long complaining. So that's where the half-breeds came in at. Half-breeds came in there talking all that stupid stuff so that Microsoft will listen to what the true fans aren't really saying, because the true fans are playing. They're not in there complaining about stupid stuff. So you got these half-breeds in here talking crazy. You know, they have to get a console. They don't have to use it. So then they can say, but my gamer tag, I got an Xbox. Here's my gamer tag. Like, you know, like nobody's going to really pull up your card on an article, but they're doing it anyway to make it seem like they just these Xbox fans or these multi-console owners, they're gamers. And Microsoft listened to them. And what ended up happening? They realized in the end they faded off. Look what they ended up doing. They remastering it, put it in 4K. The half-breeds have faded off, and the real fans kept that going, and the positive energy just kept going to the fact now they realize, you know what? Halo Infinite isn't going to be a brand new game. 100. They smacked them idiots and said it's going to be a continuation of Halo 5. So how you think that made them dummies feel, man, when that report came out? Nah, the dummies were like, it's gonna be a new game. You know, Locke and all of them ain't gonna have nothing to do with it. And Microsoft 343 shut that down. They said it's gonna be a continuation of that game.
Yeah. But see, Locke is there. Think about it, is people don't understand right now, right? Buck ain't even with Osiris anymore. He's part of his old ODSTs. He's with his wife and a couple of dudes. The rookie's dead.
I didn't even know his wife
one
was
of the dudes that was in prison.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
you read
married
up on
girl,
it.
the one from ODST. He married her.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't even know that.
He married her. Yeah, he married her.
Okay.
He married her, and they think about it so easy. You know, I guess they got the thing. They can think about Spartan Force is kind of like the weakest out the Spartans, really.
Right.
Kind of weak. They're the
Right.
weakest. That's why Chief and them can get over on them. The twos is supposed to be the best.
Right.
A 3 can beat them, but ain't that many 3s no more. What happened at Reach? So, it's just crazy. Like Buck ain't with him no more. So Osiris is missing a person. So my thing is, well, maybe Chief should say, hey, you know what? I got a theory. I ain't heard nothing. None of this. I don't want to hear nothing. Yeah, I can talk to a couple of people. I got some. I can talk to some, but they ain't gonna tell me the truth anyway.
Right.
Just like I talked to not from my man Phil Spencer. Not Phil. It was damn Bone. Always thinking. That's why I be drinking. Mine run too damn fast. Mikey Barr. I was talking to Mikey. We went to the Spire. Talked to Mikey, and I said, Mike, is there something in that Xbox S, in that S, and nobody don't know? And he looked at me like, I can't confirm or deny it. Because the games look better on the S than on the regular Fat.
Right.
I don't know about the upscaling chip. I know because it got the 4K Blu-ray player. And I know people that got the S, satisfied like, man, this shit. Thing about it is, it's certain games, not all games can run 1440p just like the Pro. And that's what an S, $100 cheaper.
Right.
Nobody want to spread that word. Not every game, but it's up to the developer. And I didn't know, so I actually went and bought a used S. Plugged it up. And it say the same thing as my X say. It say 4K Ultra HD. When you go into the settings, the video settings. I said, whoa. And like, yeah, is it on par with the X? No. But it holds up way better than the original Fat. You ain't got nobody talking about that. But when I saw, people don't understand, Halo is a saga. It's just like Battlestar Galactica. It's like
it's a saga.
It's like
it can always
Star
continue.
Wars.
Yes, you can keep it rolling. It's not right.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to have an ending. It doesn't have to have a finale. That's right.
Yeah. So it really is. Chief is old. You don't know. Chief is old. Chief getting tired. Chief want to lay down.
Yeah, he's tired of saving the world. He's tired of saving the world.
Yeah,
man.
it's like you get.
You're gonna save the world so long. Right.
Yeah. So I hope since Osiris missing a person, it's a forward player. Maybe he say, hey, him and Chief go. Him and he joined Blue Team.
Right.
I hope that's a possibility.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's wide open.
Or you can mix and match your fire team. Who you want?
That'd
You want
be
Tanaka?
nice. Yeah, that'd be
that.
Yeah, that would be real dope
Mix and match your fire team. Like, this is who I want on my fire team. And for this certain mission. Because everybody ain't for it. Like I said, I love what was going on, but I like, man, that opening scene, I swear, man, I made a video.
That was dope.
I made that video, that opening scene of Halo 5.
That was dope. It was nothing else like it.
4K.
Right. It was nothing like it, man. You right.
No, ain't nothing.
There was nothing like that. Nah. I haven't seen a better opening. I haven't seen. I can only imagine. Yeah, you're right, man. It was action packed. It got you right off the top.
That's epic.
Yep, that was epic. That's how you do it. And I hope, man, Halo. I know. Well, ain't gonna be no hope. I know it's gonna come dope. Halo Infinite's gonna be something, man. It's gonna be a sight to see, man. I heard Master Chief got new armor. He's gonna look the same, but they got a new. Like, they're kind of making him hip, man. More hip. Making him more hip.
No, I think. No, because, what's called it hit the earth.
Right,
and created. Cortana hit the earth. But think about it, that's the EMP, but it don't. It's an EMP, but it don't last. It don't last forever.
Okay.
We don't know if it lasts for a day. We don't know if it lasts for a week. If it lasts for 6 months, but it don't last forever. EMP.
Okay.
Think about it, was what Cortana was looking for. Infinity. Infinity is part of. Infinity got a whole lot of stuff that the Forerunners made, because she figured that she wants to create it. But then now People tell me, I want the flood. No, you ain't got the flood. You got to worry about the banish now. You got the banish in Halo Wars. And they on the Ark.
Yeah, isn't that Ark on Earth too now? Like in the underground?
No.
Oh, what's that thing I'm thinking about?
That's just a little transfer. That's just a little thing that can get to the Ark.
Right, okay.
The Forerunners let that to get to the Ark.
Right,
but think about it, we know where the Ark is already. Think about it was on Halo Wars, that ship, the people that was on, they don't know about all this stuff that happened. They've been asleep for up 10 years.
Right.
They wake up to this.
Right.
They don't. The banish is coming. This dude, that dude. I tell people, I don't want to play no him. Just watch the cutscenes. If you don't want to play Halo Wars, watch this. Nothing. Go on YouTube and watch the cutscenes.
Yeah, you can watch the cut, and it's gonna tell you.
Let's watch the cutscenes. That dude, he beat up a Spartan. He whooped his ass and laughed and let him drag him out. Like, come back for some more. Thing about it, the Covenant. The Covenant used to send him on missions.
Missions.
Think about it, he was a brute. Everybody thought brutes. Thought he was a brute. He was a brute. The guy was a brute, and he was one of the top brutes. They was really got sitting on suicide missions. He was the only one that always come back.
That's right. You talking about the? I know you talking about the
so
Arbiter.
He turned. No, not the Arbiter. No, the Arbiter's what's called. He's St. Healy. No, this is another dude. He's a brute.
Oh,
he's a brute.
The one that Halo Wars 2. The one on Halo Wars 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he got tired of them using.
They're on.
Yeah.
And he took over, and then he made the city bow down to him.
Right.
He making people bow down to him. They take technology and they smart and they're not dumb.
Right.
Think about it. That's your new flood right there because they don't care.
Right.
And the Spirit of Fire, I think it was the Spirit of Fire, blew up one of their ships. They ships. They ain't got no ship no more. But what's supposed to be on now?
Right, because they're right there. Yeah.
But the Spirit of Fire, it's an old class ship. They didn't know. They don't know nothing about the Chief. They don't know nothing about that. They've been gone for so long.
Right.
Well, see, I'm telling you guys this story. Like, how you know they don't tell this in the video game? It's called books, audio books.
Right, you gotta read
People talk about it on YouTube. I don't read. I don't like to read. I haven't done too many things, but I listen to an audio book. I listen to other YouTubers explain it to me, stuff like that I trust, and they showing it like boom, boom, boom. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to have a video game to tell you about this. Only so much time in a day.
Right. It's true.
I mean, they don't want to understand that.
Yeah,
Atriox.
Yeah, Atriox.
Like
there you go, King James. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Atriox.
That was him. Atriox.
Atriox ain't no joke.
Nah, he ain't, man.
Think about this. Everybody wants to see him go pound for pound with Master Chief. Because he just when he beat up.
Yeah, he powerful, boy. He powerful, man. He ruthless.
He beat
because he ain't scared of death.
Shit out of. And think about it, the ones he beat out, I forgot their name. They were Spartan 2s, but think about it, people don't understand with the Spartan 2s. If you watch Halo, Halo Reach, the graphical novel and all that, when they said that the kids died, they didn't die. Some of them they brought back. They put them in cryo freeze, and that's who got put in there. They're Spartan 2s, but people don't understand. They don't know nothing about that because you don't. Just say I don't answer Halo like that. Say you're bashing it.
Right.
Everybody ain't a Trekkie. Everybody ain't everybody's not a Battlestar Galactica fan.
Right,
everybody ain't a Star Wars. You know about it, but you're not into the lore of it.
Right.
You don't know what a Grey Jedi is. You know what I'm saying? They can use both sides of the Force. They don't care about the Jedi or the Sith.
Right.
They one of their own.
They just one of their own. Yeah. That's right.
But nobody.
Yeah, that's how people don't.
See, when you start talking, they don't want to listen. They don't want to learn. But they say that you stupid. You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you know what, man? It's like this. A lot of people don't take the time to understand stuff anyway. You know, And that's the thing, 100. That's why it's so easy for us to sit up here and talk this Xbox stuff and talk the language because we understand it. It's not a lot of people that sit up. They call it fanboyism. It's not fanboyism. It's when you're intrigued with something, you do your research. You want to know what it's about. You don't want to listen to somebody else because somebody else can give you false information. And that's just like my man said. That's just wisdom. You learn wisdom. And you don't take people's word for everything that you hear. You know, that's just wisdom.
Instead of hearing your favorite YouTube, oh, this game was garbage. No, go see for yourself.
That's
just
right.
Like I said, I even put that with movies. Oh, Rotten Tomatoes said it was no. There's a lot of movies that I like. Now I put even Venom, even though I wish Venom was rated R.
Right.
Venom was a good movie.
Yeah, I don't think it was trash. It just wasn't me.
Rotten Tomatoes said it was dog. No. Come on.
That's true. You see what happened? Well, you see what happened? That's right. But who does that? 100. When do we ever go to those review things like that to watch movies, man? We never did that. Like we just go and then we see it and then you say, hey man, I thought it was trash or I thought it was good. That's how it's always been. I ain't never really been
mediocre.
Kind of
yeah. That's all you got. Get to do that, and that's what I do with a game. Like.
That's right. Same treatment.
Like I say, I don't like Call of Duty. My son like Call of Duty. Now, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? He came, he, like I said, he been Call of Duty since he been old enough to play Call of Duty. I'll go run through the campaigns. Now, the last one that I bought for myself was Advanced Warfare. I love that campaign.
Right.
I never bought it for the multiplayer. I bought it for campaigns.
Right.
He wanted. He Black Ops 2 and all that. And then, you know what I'm saying? And think about it, he would come over and like, hey, Pops, and I'll run through it. You know what I'm saying? I'll go run through it. But that last Black Ops in space and all that, I couldn't do it.
Right.
I played for 15 minutes. Man, get that up. Don't never put that back in my Xbox again. But that's my personal thing because look, I have a history of playing it. Like Black Ops 1. It's one of my favorite Black Ops. Other than the Modern Warfare trilogy is man. That's my thing. That's I love that, man. That was storytelling.
Right.
I never win when he dropped the nuke. Boom. Huh?
Right.
And then when you got into, they gave you different characters for you to evolve, but then you end up falling for what? A person that was like an MI6, a European character.
That's true.
You fell for him like what? You want to go in at the end when you had that bodysuit on. You was like, I'm about to get him.
That's true.
You was, woo, we finna get him.
You was feeling hype. That's right.
We got this smoke. We
right.
finna get him. It felt good.
Yeah, it felt good. Yep. The game put you into it.
Through.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's right.
Then when Black Ops 1 came out, I felt the same way. Even though my man Ice Cube got popped in the head, damn, why the black man can't last a time? But I was feeling like I was in it. Even the opening scene, you feeling like, okay, I'm on some Spec Ops type of stuff. Boom. You felt like you was in it.
That's
and
right.
That's why I felt like they lost their way.
Right.
Now, when they came out with Advanced Warfare, I felt Advanced Warfare because it wasn't too far in the future.
Right. That was pretty good. I liked Advanced Warfare. I liked Advanced
I wanted when Spacey died.
Right.
He said, I ain't the only one. Why y'all didn't make another one? Because he said we didn't know who. Y'all could have had a whole. Y'all could have did some Casino Royale, some black. What do you call that? What's called thing? Spectre. What was that? Spectre. The last 007. They was all connected, but we had one dude that was doing the puppets. You could have made it that way.
So true.
Like he was only a pawn.
That's right.
But I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to go into space. Why need to go to space for? This ain't Titanfall.
Oh, you wildin' what? Yo, they be want, man, I don't know what they be wanting, man. What'd you say? This ain't Titanfall, right?
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't say Titanfall. I saw that. I'm like, man, this ain't Titanfall. I play this every No, hell no, I want to play. So my son, you know what I'm saying? He go, you know, his mom go get it. Because I used to get it. But I was like, man, you don't want to play that.
Right.
And he was like, but thinking about it, you know, he a kid. He's just like everybody with the Joneses. I need to get it.
Right.
Get it, he bring it over here. And he know I like to play. I said, you beat the campaign? He's like, nope. I said, all right, we're going to go through. Because usually if he don't beat it, he get tired. I'll go play. We play a campaign together. I'll run through the campaign quick as I can. I'm sitting here like, man, I played 15 minutes. I'm like, man, get that out my Xbox right now.
Right.
This your game. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about throwing it. I might buy it too. Who bought this? Your mama or your grandma or your mama? Because your mama buy it, she understand. I'm going to throw it against the wall and I'll buy it digital.
Right.
Your mama buy it, I might hear some funk. Because this is garbage.
Right.
Oh, I love that. I'm like, no. It didn't even feel traditional running. You played Titanfall, you played that, it felt generic.
It did, man. It did. It wasn't. You know what? All I got to say is this, man. I was one of those cats. In 3 months, I hit that top 10. That was the thing. I remember the community of Titanfall, man. I remember that community. That was a special community, man. And it was active in the forums. We were glad to have something different. I remember that, man. And people were proud.
1.
Yep, Titanfall 1. And people were proud.
Titanfall 1. My girl, Delion247. I don't know where she at. I don't know. She on some other thing. We're gonna have to go give her some depressing drugs or something. I don't know if she on, but her and she had this dude. I never saw this dude. I forgot my man's name. This man did not die for 12 games in a row. I mean, 10 games. Remember, he had to do that, get that streak, went 10 in a row to get that achievement. He did not die at all.
Man, you remember getting the goose? Man, that stuff was hard, man. I remember, dude. You remember the first people that get it?
I do that.
That was crazy.
Man.
I ended up getting it when they dumbed it down. Yeah, it was crazy. And I'm gonna tell you, I got lucky because when I got my first 2 off the beginning. I shot a guy up in the air, killed him, and then there was another dude that he blew up his Titan. You know, he rejected. And I swung and punched him, and that's when I realized you can kill him with the punch. I got 2 out of 5. That was my first thing, and I was like, oh, and that kind of gave you the confidence to keep going, and that's when I got the other ones because I remember just shoot him out of the Titan, let him eject, and then kind of just wait on him, and that's what I would do, and that's how I ended up getting the other 5. But there was 50 at one time. It was 50. Can you imagine the ones that got 50, man? Can you imagine that? There was only like a couple that got it. You remember they got the special emblem. They got the special little thing. That's crazy.
But see, Titanfall 1 did something different because they let the cloud run.
That's
the
right.
AI.
That's right. And your
AI got better with time.
With time.
It got better.
And
it felt like
it was whatever you was.
Like you was kind of in a war.
Right, and it was whatever you was.
Like, we go merc.
Mm-hmm.
But then Titanfall 2, I like Titanfall 2, but the AI is dumb.
It was like having a normal fighting game. It was nothing there.
Yeah,
because
like,
the AI,
dumb. I want to shoot you up, and
that's
then
right.
I'm looking for the campers because think about the Call of Duty people came over, and I'm gonna air you out. You can't camp over here. You got to keep it moving.
You know what? That's what I was just finna say. The AI, if you was a camper, then your Titanfall camped. It did what the Ghost AI did what you do, you know. So you knew who you was battling. Oh, this guy likes to camp, you know. This guy don't like to play because your Titan would just sit back there. It wouldn't do anything. It would protect.
Right. If you put it in protective mode, like I want you to guard this area.
You remember that?
I want you to come get you.
Yep, that's right.
And it come get you real quick. You tell him to come get you now. He don't know how to come get you.
It don't do nothing. That's right.
So you might as well just let it sit. Man, it's going to blow up. I'll take an L. I'll get another one in a minute.
That's how it was,
different
man.
From Titanfall 1.
That's how different it was.
It had no story. It had a story.
There you go with them casuals.
But you had to play the damn game.
That's right.
So you had to play the game.
Because that game wasn't meant to have a story. Can you see? Can you see the trickery now, man?
But hang on,
it didn't have no story.
Got a story?
Which one?
Do PUBG or motherfucking
That's
PUBG
right.
or Fortnite got a story?
Nope.
Nope.
And
ain't nobody complaining about that shit.
Nah, because you know why? Because they had it already. See, Titanfall was something they didn't have. And the fact that it was on Xbox, it was killing them. So they had to half-breed it. They had to say something stupid, just like you said. There's no campaign. It wasn't supposed to have a campaign, stupid. They told y'all this was an online game. That's right.
But it was telling you different stories. You could
in
be
the
part
play.
of this, and it broke down everything you play. It can't. You realize what the story was, but it was teaching you how to play. So when you go to multiplayer, you was on.
That's exactly right, man.
You was on, but you don't want to understand that. Oh, no. I'm like, see, that's what gamers complain, and like I say, the casuals is complaining, and you need to start listening to the hardcore. These people, because fuck these old casuals, they don't know how to shoot anyway.
They don't know how to shoot, man. They're not even playing.
I air your ass out in a minute. I air your ass for fun. I can be seeing threes and no shoot the middle.
That's right, boy. And you don't want to see me and 100 on that PUBG. You don't want to see that. That's some funny stuff right there. But yo, 100, man. It's good to have you tonight, my brother. It's good to have you.
Oh, it's no problem.
Xbox selling, man. Xbox selling out the frames, man.
Hey, getting money. That's what Xbox saying. Get money. I don't care about console words. Getting money.
That's it.
We buying companies. What old boy showed us in a thing. He showed us like Thanos with all the companies on their hands.
He sure did, boy. That's some funny stuff.
It's so Sony going, well, we ain't even snapped the fingers yet.
Nope. And you know what? I want to salute to the whole entire Microsoft team. You know, and the reason why we're doing that is because we stuck to it. There wasn't no flip-flopping here. We know how to do a console war. We stuck through it, man, and you know what? We're Xbox fans. When we saw Phil Spencer, we saw Mikey Bauer, we saw Aaron Greenberg go back into the streets. We saw the rise of our man Major Nelson get his funk back with his white gloves now. We see our man, what's his name, Bongos. We see him going nuts on shows, man, and it's fun to see them. You know what I'm saying? Liven up again, because you know they had lost their. That's right, Xbox to go. That's right. You know what it is? I've been said that. You know, honestly, King James, it is. What console do you know, bro? I don't know one console where I could burn my CDs, mix them, and sell them. Dude, today I still got my OG Xbox because I'm still fascinated at the things I could do with it, man. I mean, that thing could pay my bills. Back in the day, I was like, yo, I can make a fire-in CD, man. Yo, give me $5. I'll make it. Give me a list. I used to keep those blank discs, man, put them in there. And I would throw a CD in there and put my songs on there. As a matter of fact, I still got my song list on it now. It was a CD. Yo, not only was it a CD burner, CD player, but it was a what you call it, a music player, man. You could basically put that bad boy on, and you had a list. You know, your rap, your R&B, whatever you wanted, your jazz, your country music. You could label it. You could
play it in game.
Do you remember that? And play, boy. I'll never forget, man. The Grand Theft Auto Deluxe Edition. Oh my goodness, man! I remember going through there banging DMX up in that joint, man. The Dark and Hell is Hot album, man. You be on you. It was like a whole different experience, man. You remember NFL Street? I remember that old Lil Flip soundtrack. And I was like, man, let me hold on, man. I can do better than this. I put the best of the best mixtape up there, and you playing it, and you banging your music. I'll never forget Donkeys, man. Well, back then they weren't even called Donkeys. We just laughed at them. They didn't have a name. We just laughed at them. I remember they come to my house.
Just like now, I'm over the head now. I can do it now. If you got Amazon Music.
Yeah, if you got Amazon, you can do it now.
And
yeah,
I got Amazon because I got Prime, so I can go right now and just sit there and hit my playlist and hit my playlist. I can skip. So I don't even have to even break game. I can just hit. If I don't like that, I can hit the button, skip over real quick, and let it go. And I can and it's to say my radio station that I want.
That's true.
Because I already got built radio stations. So
That's
if I feel
true.
like listening to some Earth, Wind, and Fire, I'm gonna go
That's
Earth,
it.
Earth.
Beverly
You know
and
what I'm saying?
Maze
If
up
I
in that
wanna,
bad boy.
yeah.
You
You know
right.
what I'm
It don't
saying?
stop this time. It doesn't even skip. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't even
No,
pause.
it
Yeah,
don't stop.
it just go. That's
Yeah,
the
I
good
can
thing.
hit it, and if I don't like the song, I can go hit the button real quick,
That's
skip,
nice.
and just go back to my game.
That's
But
nice.
I don't got to even listen to the Forza music anymore.
Right. Right. You don't. You don't, man. And see, we were doing that way back then. Like 100 was saying, way back then, y'all. That's the thing, man. I'm telling you, Xbox, please, man, come back to your greatness. You abandoned your first love. It was just total. The Xbox, it was just too much, right? I understand. You was just light years ahead of yourself. It was the industry couldn't keep up. I understand. You had to slow down so that the industry can catch up to you. I get it. Microsoft is the DNA of software. I understand. But I'm so glad now, 2019, man, that everything done caught up to you. And now the pieces of the puzzles are here. And you can start showcasing that cloud for what it really is. Because dude, I'm telling you, there's some features that I just still, it irks me, man. And that one was that cloud community on the OG Xbox One, where you could go. See, we have the community now, but there's garbage compared to what we had. It was an instant on community. Remember that 100? You just go to community,
Yeah.
and if I was playing this game, right, 100 could leave or just keep it on there. And as I went to another level, I beat the first level. I go to another. It would show him that. It would literally be like you could watch my progress. That was dope. And that was anybody, and it did that for anybody. Anybody that was on your friends list. You just moved over and went to another one. That was powerful. And then that snap feature, man. They took my baby away. They took it away.
Y'all like it. I ain't really the fan of the snap.
I loved it because what I did when I was playing games, and if I didn't know what to do to get an achievement, I would just open up the snap feature, right, and I'll just be playing it. As soon as I saw one of those the lines move, the box get filled up, then I knew, oh, okay, well then I'm doing this. Or football game was on, and say it was somebody I really didn't care about, but maybe been a arch rival or a division game team I'm trying to keep my eye on. I would just open up the snap feature, hit my NFL app, and it would keep me up to date on who made a touchdown, what was the first down. Dude, it was dope. And I was multitasking.
Yeah, but I guess I'm just switch color because I guess I sit too close to a tablet and a phone.
Yeah, you
I
probably
rather like, you know me, I throw it like I say, my phone going down. Like I say, I'm watching. We live on Mixer.
Yeah, I know,
like,
me
boom,
too.
like I know what I like my think about it. I like my real estate on the TV. I put
Right.
that one. I like the real
Right.
estate. I just think I didn't want to take my real estate away from. Like people's complaining about Halo. Well, Halo don't have couch co-op.
No, yeah,
Let me preach to y'all. Let me preach to y'all right now. I got this is a sermon of 100. It ain't even Sunday. I only do it on Sundays, but I got to do it today. My homies that I know is not allowed to come in my room to play no Madden or no 2K.
Right.
They got to go home to play me.
That's it. That's it.
I don't need no co-op. Now, before we can play co-op. Now, it's different if I had to, Easter at the house or something, you want to go head up or something. But I ain't going to show you my real stuff. I'm going to play dumb. That's different.
Got a point there,
but
man.
We don't do that no more. I done had
really.
it where, hey, I'll be home by 8 o'clock, cuzzo.
Yeah, that is true.
Hey,
These
you already
are
know
facts.
228, 100 don't hate. You know to hit me up.
These are facts.
Like I said, people just steal. It's a steal. But think about that was so cool with the that was so cool with the Dreamcast. They had the VMU. Couldn't see my plays.
Right.
I had it in the VMU.
Right.
Nobody, know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody don't want to understand that. Don't want to understand it. So I'm like, nah, you can't do that. I got a homie like, hey, play 2K. You got 2K your ass over to your house.
That's right.
Xbox,
and let's get it on.
and
Right.
I get it smoke.
Right.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
he's being for real.
At the same time.
Right. He's being for real. Because nobody play.
You're
right. Nobody play side by side looking at your hand.
Co-op.
Right. It wasn't like that. You right. It wasn't like that, man. It's
I
not.
don't want
Those days are over.
and I don't like split screen. Like now,
Right.
my son
Right.
will play. My son and my little cousin will come over. They'll play Borderlands 2. And I'm
Right.
like, how y'all playing? How y'all playing like this? Hurt my eyes. I don't. Think about it. It's multiple Xboxes in the house.
You
But they
want
be
to have
sitting
your
there
own
like,
TV
it's
now,
cool.
right? When you done
Yeah,
put,
I'm like, why
feel
don't you
you.
get
I
the
feel you.
go in the living room and go in the living room and play it? Dude, we don't. This is that back in the day. That's all we had. We don't have
Right.
that no more. Technology ain't
We-
grown. Got a
right.
full-fledged TV.
got
Why you want
full-fledged
to
TV,
sit
yeah.
there? Y'all can, and then y'all can get there. You can talk to them on your phone. You can talk to them on headsets. You got
Right.
multiple ways to talk on an Xbox.
The thing is, you appreciated
So-
innovation, man. You appreciate the
Yeah.
fact that it moved forward, right? That's right.
Bruh,
That's
I
right.
don't want no forward player. Oh, the Halo gonna bring back
M-
couch co-op. Fuck that shit.
I be
don't
still-
want a full four screens.
I be trying to get my woman to understand that, like, look, we don't have to sit next to each other on a couch, you know, cuddled up playing Halo. Like, you can actually be in the other room, and you can be you know, in another room playing it with me, but she ain't feeling it. She be just like, I want that couch, you know, that couch experience. But I'm like you, man. I
Well,
appreciate
I'm like,
innovation.
babe, we gonna play some spades together.
Yeah.
We gonna play some, you know what I'm saying, some Uno together.
You
We
know?
gonna do something. We ain't playing no hardcore game because you can go take, you know what I'm saying. Because the time is, I want to talk to my homies and I want to talk to you right now. I
That's
don't, you know what
it.
I'm saying. I lay you to death. Kiss you in your forehead. I know you're getting moist, but I'm gonna go knock that. I'm gonna blow you
That's
back out
it.
later after
That's
I
it.
sit there and finish this mission. But I need some quality time. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
with the
that's
homies.
what it's
Know
all
what I'm
about,
saying?
man. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-mm.
So we're gonna
But see,
end
this
that.
is the conflict.
Go
This
ahead,
is
go
the
ahead,
conflict
100.
that we had on Xbox up there. This is the conflict that we have on Xbox with the old lady. So my old lady come over here and get off the goddamn mic. Got nothing to do with you.
Oh
And she
yeah,
over
they
here-
love that. Yeah, they love
Yeah,
that.
so I'm like, nuh-uh. And then she had the other home girl come in and they try to jump me. I'm like, And then, you know what I'm saying, letting her talk, they hit my ass with a Tiffany bracelets for Christmas. So I'm like, oh, Lord, I got to count with Tiffany's now, Jesus.
Oh boy, they'll break you too. Tiffany's, man. Tiffany's
Yeah,
no joke.
Tiffany's.
Yeah, that's no joke right
Tiffany's.
there. That's
I'm
1,000
like,
and
oh,
up.
Lord,
That's 1,000 and up, man.
Just $1 in there, and I had to put the shit together. Like, oh, you motherfucker.
But yo,
like,
check
damn.
this out. Check this out. Yo, we done went in and we done came live from the streets. My man 100 from the west side. Connection side of things over there representing the Xbox over there. It's your boy the new legal over here in Third Coast Burn Toast TX. And I'm saluting from all the way over here. We ain't too far, but I'm just shooting over the mountain with my salute, coming over the mountain, hitting them over there on the flat side of the Pacific tides. And guess what, man? This has been live from the streets. And if you want real Xbox fanship, like I said, we don't just salute the flag. We wear the jerseys around here. There's no fabrication. There's no propaganda, as you see. We ain't rehearsing nothing. We speak straight from the heart. This come from the belly, man. This is in the gut. This is what we about, man. We in these trenches. And we represent the Xbox community. We appreciative of the Xbox community. We like the support and we like the positivity within the Xbox community. So, 100, man, before we end this, you have anything to say, man?
Hey, man, I keep it a buck. That's all I want. Just keep it a buck. So what side you on? Keep it a buck.
Yo, I'm gonna say this, man. Shout outs to my man 100. Thank you, man. Thank you for look. I'll flip it. Thanks for being a part of the show tonight. And thanks for all the news, man, and inspiration you brought today on Twitter. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. And as you can see, you know what I'm saying, it gave the community and the Xbox community something to talk about, something to feel good about, man. And I saw that. And so for you to be like, you know, you posted up and me and you was going to talk about it, come out here and have some fun tonight, man. Like I said, it was always an honor, man. And I want to say, yo, shout outs to the Twitter team out there. All the Twitter guys out there, man, it's always supporting us. Twitter family out there, man, every day. We got something to say, And, you know, when we're having down days or up days, man, we always there for each other. Just helping each other out, just rocking out with each other, man, just being family. Shout outs to y'all, man. The Mixer team. Always here supporting the channel, man. Shout outs to my man King James tonight. Coming up in here talking to me and 100, man. We want to say peace out to you and the other two guys that were in here earlier. I don't forgot y'all's names because I only got a small little box, but still hitting y'all up, man. I also want to say shout outs to the DX men of the DX Mansion on Facebook side of things, man. Them dudes up in there always keeping it gruddy, always cracking me up, man. So we always having fun. That's the main thing, like 100 said. We here to have fun. We here to stay within our characters. We are characters right now. When we cut this bad boy off, we who we are. You know what I'm saying? And who we are, that's our business. Don't be trying to figure out who we are. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we don't know you. We don't care. You know? Thanks, King James. You said great show. Yo, also, man, what was I gonna say? Yeah, shout outs to our families, man. People that really know us, we love, we care about, man. And like I said, man, great inspiration, great teamwork across the board. All the leaderships out there in the Microsoft land has been working hard. I know it means a lot to you. It's just the little things when you see your fans out here that's bragging y'all and we fist pumping or whatever else we doing. We saluting to say keep going, keep working strong, and we can tell we're going to be here and y'all give us some information about 2019 going to be big. Y'all got us hyped up, man. Crackdown 3's right around the corner. You know, we got Gears of War 5 later on down the line. We got E3 coming. And like I said, we got all the third-party games coming. And like I said, if you got the X, then you're just going to really enjoy yourself this year. And the next one that comes out, y'all, it's going to be the one for us, man. The Xbox that we've always been wanting to see. We knew Microsoft could do it. It's coming, y'all. It's the next console. Other than the lower frame one, the lower one. But the big one, it's going to be here. And it's going to be everything that we want it to be. All the experience and all the stuff that they've been telling us, man, is coming. And it's going to be a great time to see it. It's going to be a good thing because, you know, we the underdogs. We the ones they love to throw trash at. Well, we done sat here and recycled all that trash. It's coming back. Y'all better be prepared for it because when it happens, expect nothing but the bombs. I've been kind of cool and collective, but I've been waiting for my day. When my day comes, man, I'm going to let y'all have it. I got the names. We coming for you. We coming to take heads off. You can run, but you can't hide. Yo, this been live from the streets. 100, I'm about to get in my spaceship, man. The night's still young. I know you been to Vegas, man. I know you got a couple G's, so I'm going to borrow a couple G's from 100. We going to Las Vegas, man. We finna bet on this Super Bowl. I'm coming to pick you up, fam. I'm coming to pick him up. We gonna fly over to Las Vegas tonight, man. I ain't gonna tell my wife. I'm just gonna sneak out in the backyard, get in my spaceship. I'll be there in about 30 minutes, fam. This thing goes pretty fast. So shout outs to everybody out there in the group. 100. My man's in them. Peace, man. We out of here. Salute. We out, y'all. Peace.